Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. I am headed out the door. We are headed to get groceries this morning. I'm definitely gonna give you a little grocery haul. Not because I have anything crazy or special in it. I just like to watch grocery hauls. They give me ideas of things that maybe I wanna eat the next week. So I am about to go pick up our groceries. We have some errands we have to run today. I'm gonna be doing some baby stuff today, so I figured I would take y'all along on the journey. But I'm gonna be late to pick up my groceries if I don't leave right now. So let's get going. Okay, so we have a pretty small grocery haul this week. We are getting a Home Chef box, and I do my grocery shopping weekly, so it wasn't like we needed a whole lot. I actually already filmed this clip, and for some reason the camera freaked out. So I'm sitting down because I'm tired, and I've already done this once, so I'm gonna do it again. But the first thing that I have is pork chops, some pork center loin chops. They're boneless. There's a recipe that I really love to make, and it's actually really delicious and super easy, that I think I have on the list to make for Friday. I have some pineapple slices that will go with that. I was running out of Pam olive oil spray. Man, my camera's having a really hard time focusing this morning. Anyway, I bought some Pam olive oil spray. I use this every day, twice a day, so I was running out of it pretty quickly. We really needed some more Tupperware for Robbie to take for lunches and things. He was like, please get me some more Tupperware. So I just got the HEB brand of that. We use Tide. That's kind of our detergent of choice. We needed more of that, so I grabbed some more of that. We also were really low on spices this week. So I have chili powder, which this small thing will go pretty quickly in our household. Some cumin, and then garlic powder. That will also go really quickly in our house. For lunches, Robbie always takes Hamburger Helper or leftovers or frozen meals. And so his favorites are the Hamburger Helper Crunchy Taco. And then last night, he actually made himself Hamburger Helper Deluxe Beef Stroganoff, and he tasted it before he put it away for work. And he was like, can you get me another one of those? So I got him some of those this week. Whole wheat pasta. Pasta is actually 0 milligrams of sodium. So it's really good if you're on a low sodium diet. Which, if you've been watching, my dogs have decided it's now time to play. So if you hear them in the background, they don't do it very often, so I'm not gonna discourage that. But anyway, if you've been watching my pregnancy updates, you'll know that I have had hypertension just the past couple, well, I guess week or so, and so they've put me on a low sodium diet. So I've got whole wheat pasta, as well as some cherry Greek yogurt. This has been one of my favorite snacks throughout the day. It's just so refreshing, and I love, love, love fruit. So that's been really, really good. I have bananas, I have Brussels sprouts, I have green beans, and I have grapes, just things for lunches and sides and snacks for this week. There are Robbie's, he loves the Boston Market country fried beef steak, so he's got 2 of those in case he wants them this week, or he can use them next week, or just take them to work for when he needs them. And then this, I'm not too sure about. So somebody I know was telling me that this was kind of their way to have like a little treat in the evening that wasn't something that was gonna, you know, completely throw them off as far as sugar wise. So it is pretty low in calories. It's also very low in sodium, and it doesn't have too many carbs in it. So I grabbed a couple of these because I always like to have something sweet at night, and that's usually when it's really hard for me to not be like, I'll just have a candy bar, or not that we keep candy bars in our house, but anything that's, you know, not really the best, that's when I want it. So I have a peach cobbler, I have peanut butter cup, s'mores, and a cookies and cream. So I will try these this week and see what I think of them, and if they're good, then I can continue to buy them until the end of the pregnancy, just as something sweet to munch on. Last thing that I bought was a big old case of waters for Robbie to take to work, but I left those in the car. He can grab those later on. I didn't see the point in moving them in here for him to just move them right back out into his truck. So that's sitting in my car. But I'm gonna put away all these groceries, and then I'm trying to decide if I should go run my errand now or if I should edit the video now. Thinking I'm gonna run my errand because it's looking kind of nasty outside, and if it's gonna be gross later on, I'd rather be here than having to be out running around, especially because it's in a different town and I don't exactly know where it's at. So I think I'm gonna put these away and then do that next. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up on here. Kinda, sorta, that works. I am headed to Seguin, which is just the next town over. It's not that far at all. It would probably take me longer to get to some places in New Braunfels than it will to take me to get to the Guadalupe County Appraisal District, or Appraisal Office. I'm turning in our homestead exemption. Kind of boring, but needs to be done. These are the days when I'm really glad that I work from home, because things like this I can do. If there is something that needs to be done or an errand that needs to be run, I can go and do that. If I don't get a chance to go grocery shopping on Sunday night, I can go do that on Monday morning or Tuesday morning, or, you know, it's just been really nice, like working from home. And actually, tomorrow is the 4th, March 4th. And it is the anniversary of the first day that I started working from home. But the other day, March 1st, which was Sunday, was the anniversary of my 1 year of leaving my job with the state. And it has flown by. Like, my mom even said the other day, oh my gosh, has it already been a year? Yeah, it's been a year. And it doesn't feel like it should be any other way. I love working from home. I love what I do. I love being able to like be the housewife that I want to be, and also be the business owner that I want to be. And I just like to make my own rules, and I like to be my own boss. So it's been really, really good. But anyway, I'm gonna head and turn in our homestead exemption for our house, and probably have them like explain stuff to me, because I'll be honest with you, some things I'm clueless about. I'm still learning this whole adulting thing. So, but that's the errand for this morning. Oh my goodness. That woman, bless her heart. She was so incredibly nice. I'm clueless when it comes to this kind of thing. This is our first time doing it. And so I had filled out what I knew, but there was some stuff that I didn't know, and she just walked me through the whole thing and walked me through what each thing meant and let me know when I would need to come back and do it again if I did. And she was just so sweet. And she was one of those people that when she talks to you, she looks you straight in the eyes, which I know is what you're supposed to do, but I just feel like that's not as common anymore. So she was looking me straight in the eyes, and I said, thank you so much for your help. And she said, you're welcome, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And it was just so sweet of her. That was really quick. I was afraid. It was actually, there's like a lot of cars in the parking lot, so I was like, oh, this is gonna take forever. But it took me a hot 10 minutes, and now I get to head home and work on that video, and of course make some lunch. Hi buddy, are you ready to... Okay, you had some of your breakfast, good job. He definitely does not like being crated when we leave, but he does not protest. Like, leave that alone, that's not yours. Anyway, so I always let them out, but he has to be crated. Hi Louie. He has to be crated every time we leave, because he likes to go through the trash or eat things he shouldn't. Right, Chatsy? Shiner, come on. Hey, Shiner, you're missing the party. While I was there, I was like dying for some water, and of course I left my water cup at home. Okay, so here are the other things that I have to do today. Number one, I need to wash Shiner's bed. Shiner's bed smells terrible, and it stinks up our room. And I should wash it as much as I wash our own sheets, but I'll be honest with you, his bed is a pain in the butt to clean, because it has all these little parts that you have to take out of it, and then you just wash the outside of it. So really, I should go do that now. I should go take it all off, because, well, maybe, I don't know. Because the other thing that I'm supposed to do today, that I'm really terrified to do, is to start washing the baby's clothes. But if for some reason Shiner's bed gets the washer all stinky or gets hair everywhere, then maybe I should do the clothes first. Okay, I'm gonna head up to the baby's room and just kind of do an assessment. I'm terrified to do this. I'm terrified I'm gonna ruin some of her beautiful clothes, but I've gotten lots of advice. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be great. Right, baby? We're gonna be great. So I'm gonna go upstairs, do some assessment on her room, on her clothes, and start bringing those down. And I'll do Shiner's bed later. And I might just need Robbie's help with it, so that will be perfect. Okay, next question is, do I wash the bedding first? Which this is probably, washing the bedding is probably not as important because she'll sleep in our room first. So I could, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm out of breath. I could wash her bedding that's in our room, like the bassinet sheet. But can I wash her sheets and her clothes at the same time? I also need to wash the, okay, I'm gonna do that first. This is just gonna be like a mess. I'm gonna wash her sheet from the bassinet in our room. I'm gonna wash her changing table cover. I can wash like her wash rags together and her burp cloths together. And that'll be like a test run because it's all lightly colored. That way nothing will run. I'll read all the tags on them to make sure I don't ruin anything. I bought Tide Free and Gentle or Free and Clear. I don't remember. It's baby soap made by Tide. We use Tide, so I was like, no, we'll just use baby soap made by Tide. And then I can start working on her clothes. And I figure what I'll do is I'll just wash like her newborn and 0 to 3 first, and anything that I know is going to the hospital first. That way, if I don't get to it all, it's not the end of the world. I can always wash the other stuff later on. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do bedding and washcloths and burp cloths and stuff like that. Break. Okay. Of course, we have a pink laundry basket. This is not really hers. This is just from our room, but I figured might as well grab her the pink one. I know a lot of people are like very like, oh, girls don't have to like pink and da-da-da-da-da. But when I found out we were having a girl, I was like, this little girl's room is going to be all girlified. I got that put in the washer. And now I am gonna start working on editing the vlog from Friday, but I just changed the desktop picture on my computer. For a while I had it as something that was kind of like a daily routine, so when I pulled up my computer I could see like, oh, this is what I can be doing right now in my free time. But I changed it, and I want to show you the picture that I changed it to. That is me and my grumpy from my wedding. I don't realize how much I miss him until I see stuff like this, or I go home and he's not where he usually was, or we go to like, you know, a family event and he's not there when he usually is there. But that was my grumpy. If you're new to the channel, my grandfather was very, very dear to me, and he passed away on November 9th. And it has only been a couple months, but sometimes it feels like it's been forever, and sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. So this is a really cool picture because when I was really little, and I don't even remember whose wedding it was at, but I was probably 3 or 4. There's a picture of Grumpy holding me and we're dancing. And then when my cousin got married, I was probably 12 or 13. There's a picture of us dancing. And then of course I wanted one of Grumpy and I dancing at mine and Robbie's wedding. And so this picture is so near and dear to my heart now, especially now that he's gone. So anyway, I just thought I would show you that. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna start working on the vlog from Friday so that I can get that up tonight. We're also working on, Robbie and I are working on a video for his channel. If you didn't know it, you probably didn't because it's supposed to go up on the video that's going up tonight, but Robbie is starting his own channel called Silly Simple Side Projects. And so we've been working on that, and it's been really, really fun because he doesn't know how to edit just yet, so I've been helping him, and he and I have such different but also similar editing styles, so it's been really fun to like teach him and see what he comes up with. So y'all go ahead, and if it's up, I will let you know. I will put it in the description of this video, his channel, so y'all go follow because I know that he's really proud of what he's been working on. So anyway, just checking things off the list today. I just finished that YouTube video. I also got a piece of music ready for a voice lesson that I'm about to teach. I just heard the washer finish, so I'm gonna go check on the clothes, or on the sheets and washcloths, and make sure nothing ruined, and felt my water, but let's go check on that. So I used Tide Free and Gentle. So I didn't use Dreft, but I used like the equivalent of Tide, or the equivalent of Dreft in Tide. And I know that you're not supposed to use any kind of dryer sheets or anything like that because it can bring harsh chemicals into the baby's clothing. But let's take a look and see if I ruined anything. Hold on. Okay, moment of truth. First thing that's coming out is her changing pad. Looks good, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in the dryer. Wait, let me check the tag. I'm sure it says tumble low, tumble dry low. Good. wait and see how that goes, and then I can do some more laundry. I'm feeling empowered now. I have a voice lesson to teach, but after that, we're gonna finish doing some laundry. Good morning, good morning. I need to stop making this a habit. I'm gonna make this my new goal to not do this again, but I'm ending the vlog the next morning. Our home chef didn't end up arriving until later than it was supposed to, so we ended up having Chick-fil-A for dinner. Then Robbie and I went for a walk, which we do pretty much every night, and then we came home and worked on his YouTube video. So a little bit of a update on his YouTube video. It's gonna take us a little bit. He made a really long video, so it may be a couple days before that first video comes out, but don't worry, I will definitely let you know when that happens. But until then, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and don't forget the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post. But I love you all, and God bless you.